Hello, we're here with Vanessa and Greg. Just closed on your home, Vanessa. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell teachers watching this on a Teachers Can Buy Homes site that actually teachers can sell homes too. And you are actually on my site as one of the first year teachers when I first started this in 2016-17. And now our 101st or now 102nd teacher. Tell a little bit who's watching the process of how Teachers Can Buy Homes helped you sell your home.
So I didn't know where to turn when I was getting ready to sell my home. We're moving out west, so we're really excited. And so naturally I called Ed, and he said right away, yeah, we can do it. And it was awesome. We met really soon after we made that first contact, and he gave us a neat little checklist, and this is everything that you need to do to get ready to close. And we just followed the checklist, and he told us 10 showings almost always equals a contract, and he was right on right there, and he made everything super easy.
Greg, thoughts?
You were there every time I picked up the phone, had a question, and you had an answer for me that made sense, and I appreciate the easy communication. And yeah, we didn't know who to go with when we were thinking about selling, and your name is on the front of our school every time we run, go in there. I go call Ed up and let's talk to him first. He made it. Before I myself looked into trying to. It was like a summer activity one summer. I was like, I want to buy a property, and I was a first year teacher, and it was daunting. I tried to get loans and stuff, and I was like, I'm going to be a renter for a while longer before I could. So, we know that you make things the impossible possible, and I guess would be a good choice of words, possibly. And yeah, it was a good call to make. We're happy that we thought of you, and we picked up the phone and made that call.
Worked out pretty good too. A lot of people think that when an agent comes into their house about staging, that it's going to break the bank, that you're going to have to paint and spend thousands of dollars to it. How much total did I make you do to that house to get it?
Under $100.
Under $100.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't want to put any money into a house you're getting ready to sell unless you're going to get that money back.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that was just so refreshing, because in our minds before we made that call, we thought, man, we're already going to have to shell out so much more money, and this is going to be tough. And so no, a lot of elbow grease, but very little cash out of pocket, so that was fantastic.
And then in a couple years after buying your first home, you end up making a bunch of money on it too. So you have some pocketbook money that you can now go to Colorado and maybe start that journey into buying your home out there.
Mm-hmm.
Test drive an area first. I always recommend. But, 6 months, 8 months, you'll know whether you want to, settle down and something like that. Well, thank you for those kind words, both of you. And at the end of this, I'm still going to do a donation because I just like to donate things, and I had some ideas with that. But I know when we first did the donation to Harns, Marsh Middle, it was to the AVID program because AVID was underfunded. And for this donation, what would you like that to go toward? Even though you're not going to be here for it, but I will be going before the beginning of next school year.
It's just so important to me that money goes back into our community and back into our schools, back to our students, because they're why we do it. They're why we do everything. So they're our future. So I really would love to see that money go to the AVID program, or possibly to a specialized scholarship for a student who is in need of some type of service at the middle school level. They're not quite going off to college yet. We have a lot of students that would really appreciate some different experiences culturally and academically. So we're not quite sure what we're going to do yet with that money to donate it, but it's definitely going to stay in the Harns Marsh family for this next year, so it's really exciting.
Well, both of you, thank you so much for your service you do. A lot of people thank other people for their service. I've always thanked teachers because you guys definitely do a lot for our kids, a lot for the community. I hate to see you go, but you're going to take your golden apple that you learned here in Leaf County. You're going to go get the Golden Canyon or whatever they're going to call it over in Colorado, and hope to see you guys sometime soon. But
all right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ed.